Alright, I'm just gonna completely wing this because I have failed at this 6 times now. Alright, this is how to build a Minecraft TARDIS. This is the kind of TARDIS that can travel in many different places. It utilizes command blocks and the fact we can have them to teleport places, you know, the TP places. So this is how I build one of those. This is based off of I only have 8 destinations. You can make this bigger if you choose to, but you can't get any smaller than this using the setup that I have. So if you want to make it any bigger, you're kind of fucked. Alright, so this is how to build it. It's basically made of 2 components. There's, well, what I call 2 components. There's the left arm component, which is the left teleportation, and there's the right arm component, which is that one right there. Yeah, so this is how you do it. I suggest you follow this exactly, because if not, it's not going to fit. Or it might fit, but then like something will be horribly crossed over, and then, you know, it won't work, which is kind of the point of doing something so it works. Place a redstone repeater right there so that this doesn't get, you know, activated, but try not to use, oh fuck. I hope that doesn't come over here. Try not to use too many of repeaters, because if you do, it's going to take a long time to have anything activate. So you change it to the right one so that nothing gets crossed over. And let's see here. Like that. Alright, now you place a redstone right there, redstone right there. Redstone right there. Alright, you go up then. Right there. Alright, and then that's that. So now we place a command block. One right below, right here. And one right across, right here. And then that'll give you the divider effect. Try to put some kind of like test message in there. I put, you know, say at all test 7. And I'll put one right here, slay everyone. Slay everyone at test 8. So when I activate test 8, everyone's gonna die. Yeah. Alright, so turn this on, make sure that does that. Turn this on, make sure that, you know, it doesn't get blocked by that. Turn them both on to make sure they don't interfere with each other. They're all good. So now what we want to do is connect the activator. This is the activator. This is going to represent the door where you leave the TARDIS. So I brought that circuit all the way around. So bring it around again. All right, bring it there. Come on. Rest of the party. Yeah. It's fun over here, isn't it? See? It's fun. Alright. Now you're just going to bring this circuit all the way around. There. And there. Alright. And you probably want to, you know, put a repeater there at some point to continue on the circuit, because it gets pretty fucking long. Do not connect this all the way to this side, because that will just stabilize the current and you'll have crap. And then you'll have to go downstairs and fix it all. And then nothing will work again, and you'll wonder why not work, and I am getting into personal affairs. Alright, so I want to turn one of these off. Make sure all but one is off. So then when you step on this, it should say like test 7. Oh. Apparently these aren't turned off. Turn these off. It should say like test 7. Yep, test 7. Let's turn that one off. Turn this one on. And this should say test 8. There we go. That's test 8. So that means it's all... Jeez. I thought I had my weather turned off. Well, I'm fine, I think. Alright. Now just turn them all off. Oh yeah, continue that all the way around. In the same pattern I have here, under each of these consoles in this ring. It'll all fit. I mean, this is the smallest I'll get with the setup I have. It'll all fit. If you want it bigger, it'll fit too. Let's turn these all off. Off. Step on this. Make sure all 8 appear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that means everything's working. Yeah, that one's working. Turn that, turn them all on. Just make sure nothing crossing. Nothing should happen when I do this. No. Alright. And that is how you build the TARDIS. I mean, that's it. You program these things to have, you know, different TP points. different TP points. You can cover it all up with like, and then build your TARDIS around it. That's what I did. If you turn all these on, you won't go anywhere. Or you'll go somewhere, but you'll go to the last destination, which is 8. So don't do that. Make sure they're all either off or only one is on. I usually put little lights in front to indicate... Let me just show you. How about that? Yeah, so this is like the gut remains of my TARDIS, if you've ever seen my TARDIS video. All of them are on except one. That would be my destination. Turn all these on. It's fine. You're not going anywhere. Turn all these off. You're going somewhere. I don't know where you're going to go, though. And then you just build your thing around it, cover this up. That's not a block. Cover this up, build whatever, build lightning bolts, because fuck them. And that's pretty much how you just build the TARDIS. I mean, it's all good. You build this as big as you want, hide it somewhere, and then you'll set a TP block to probably about a spot right here in your TARDIS. And then, how about this? Let me actually get a door out. Let's use that. Is that lighting still going? That's how I build it. You put a block right there that'll teleport to there, and you'll put these TP points at things right here in front of your TARDIS. But then you'll just build multiple TARDISes in different spots so that wherever you TP to, it'll look like you're somewhere else. Also, put doors in doors, because that's how TARDISes work as well. It really is how it works as well. And then, there you go. And that's how you build a TARDIS. I guess if you have any redstone questions, ask. I mean, if you don't do this right, you get some kind of problem, you're probably an idiot. Just throwing it out there. If you ask for my help, you're stupid, because this is easy. Really easy. If you did not follow exactly what I'm doing, it's your own fault. Go away! You're an idiot if you don't know how to do this. If you didn't follow this, you're an idiot. Probably gonna cut that idiot part out, because that's really rude. Alright, done.